What page you on? Eight, five. All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples for younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations. Hopefully, got there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right. I'm the brother Yasha Moffin to my right. You're Rami Shaw. We're at GMS Mississippi Camp. And we just coming to a lesson how Babylon, okay, aka America, will get it the worst. All right. This is going to be this America is going to be the place, all right, where the Lord is going to execute the most judgment. This is the place where he's going to display most of his anger. You know, and that's why he has the majority of his prophets, you know, in America, you know, chanting this place down and giving warning, man, because how bad it's going to be in America, man. Because you got prophets all over the world, okay, that's a part of that governing body, that 144th, okay, that's going to be delivered, all right. But the spotlight is on America when it comes to end time prophecy, man. You know, because of the horrific judgment, you know, that's promised to come on this place, man. You know, you got
This is Matthew 24 and 21.
Yep.
But then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
Yep.
No, nor ever shall be.
Yeah, so there's gonna be tribulation that's gonna come since the beginning of the world. So layman terms, worst time ever. Okay? And it's gonna be globally. All right. But the worst place to be is going to be in America, man. And the Lord already got everybody that He wants to be in America, man. And we see the pride that's oozing off America, man. People are boldly, you know, hey, waving their fists at the Most High. All right, all on TikTok, all on social media, talking all this shit, and you know, Jake proud, Edomites proud. Like America just breeds a very proud person, man. Like this is a place that's just full of so much pride and it's wicked, man. And you know, it's anti-Messiah. So the Lord is going to bring the worst judgment, all right, ever known in existence, all right, to the earth. And the worst of it is going to be here in America, man. You know, you can say, um, let's get that in Job 4 and I think 7 or 8. Job chapter 4.
The innocent.
No, 8. Yeah, just get to the point. Yeah.
This is Job chapter 4, verse 8.
Yep.
Even as I have seen that they that plow iniquity and sow the wickedness reap the same.
Yeah, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And there's no way America, because you look at all the conflicts, you know, you look at all the chaos, you know, you go into all the coups, okay? Like America done had their hands in all these governments in the earth, you know, putting up puppet leaders, extracting the resources, impoverishing, you know, certain countries. All these countries that are rich in resources but suffer poverty, America has their hand in it. All these conflicts and wars, America has their hands in it. The children trafficking, uh, the global children trafficking, the drug cartels. America is right there in the mix of everything wicked that's going on in the earth, man. All the violence and all the civilian deaths in these wars, America, it has their hands just full of blood, man. That's why our Lord's going to allow so much blood to be here in America, man. You know, you people, hey, you Americans finna go through some hell of a times, man. You know, the Lord finna have you dwelling in misery, as the scriptures say, man. You know, what's that in get that in Baruch chapter no matter of fact, before we get that Jeremiah 51. Say is 14.
The leaders of
Okay.
the leaders of Esau Edom ultimately, but the leaders of this nation have done so much wickedness, and it's at the cost of the sufferings of the other nations and the people around the world that the American people have been able to live in illusion for so long.
Yep.
And now reality is going to be Americans' worst enemy.
Yeah, now it's all gonna come back. Or just been letting it build up. Now it's all gonna come back. That's why, like, all these people coming across the border and all of them are military age men, okay? And there's really no kickback. You people fussing. That's another thing. You Americans, all you used to do is just fussing on social media, man. That's not gonna do nothing. That's why the least they're just rolling out their agenda, all right, to weaken America. There's a war against you, American people. The Lord has the government against you, and He's against you, and He's against the government, man. Okay, so if you're just American citizen, all right, you Chipotle, okay, Chick-fil-A, all right, Americans, you finished, man. You know, there's gonna be so much pressure on you, man. Okay, you got we'll get up Jeremiah 50:14.
This Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow.
Yep, all you that been the boat, everyone that has nuclear capability, put yourselves in array in the battle formation. Go ahead.
Shoot at her, spare no arrows.
Spare no arrows. And you look at all these nations. The elder brother Arawam out of Birmingham made the point. Like when you go into these nations that test their missiles, you know, you see they standard, with their missile program as if the missile can reach America or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the achievement, goddamn. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we got something to reach out here.
It's always a state being nice.
Yeah. Like that's the standard. Like they be in the lab sweating, turning boats, coming up with calculation, typing hard on the computer. You goddamn it, trying to get to this bitch, man.
It's always a simulation.
Yeah,
a simulation video.
Yeah. You see, but the Lord got that orchestrated, man. The Lord got it in the minds, all right, of these nations, man. All right, to reach out and touch America, man. You know, all missiles, all foreign missiles coming to America, man. You got it, bro.
Spare no arrows, but she have sinned against the Lord.
Yep.
Shout against her round about. She have given her hand.
Yeah, for she have sinned against the Lord. That's what people don't consider. People, you on TikTok complaining about inflation and complaining about this and that, but you don't complain about the rebellion against Yahweh Shema Shai. Nah, this is a nation that's in full blown rebellion. This is why this little inflation that you cry about ain't nothing compared to what the Lord, all right, finna bring, man. You wait to hyperinflation. Okay? You people gonna be eating each other, cannibalism. Okay? People gonna be starving to death. Wild beasts gonna be let loose. The Lord gonna let apparitions loose. Okay? These troops, these mercenaries and these UN troops that's being let across the border and distributed throughout the nation. Okay? Nah, man, you Americans, you used to this, this luxury, chill and parlay lifestyle, man. The Lord finna bust that up, man. America's in the biggest rebellion, okay, that ever exists against Yahweh by Shem Al Shah, but America chilling like no other, man. That's not how you think they don't even add up, man. You in rebellion against the creator, but you chilling. Nah, man, that's not gonna be the play. All right, continually, man. You got it.
There's no upcry against witchcraft and sorcery and demonic activity over here in America.
No.
So the Lord, since you so okay with it, and especially since it be happening all around you in the other countries, he gonna bring it to this place. Like I said, those apparitions, like spirits be, you see a spirit, well, you might see a video, spirits be hopping on people and then they jump off and the person don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be like that at an all-time high.
Yeah.
spirit just hopping on people. Lord finna allow this because there's no righteousness here. So He finna allow those wicked demonic spirits to just be all on people.
Yep.
Without telling them to go away.
Yep. You've been playing, you American, you play with witchcraft, and nigga woman be saging now,
Yeah.
and shit. The Lord gonna let them demons be all right. Since you want to see what the left do, I'm gonna show you what the left hand do. And he just gonna open up, man. What they call pandemonium. Pan going to all, demonium going to demon, man. Because it's gonna be all demonic, man. Go ahead.
Shout against her round about. She have given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down.
Yep.
But it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her as she have done, do unto her.
As she have done, do unto her. Okay? And America has just been the most shiesty empire that ever ruled the earth, man. I'm talking about shiesty on every level. I was watching, cause see, that's another thing. I've been watching World War II. If you can get uh the Revelation 9, we'll talk about thank you. I think it's Revelation 9. We're going to woe. Like 9 and 12. Yeah. Revelation 9 and 12 off the shot.
This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
Yeah, so one woe, World War I has passed, but then it was prophesied two more woes hereafter, which is World War II and World War III. Now, World War II has happened, okay? Now, World War III is yet to come. And see, World War One, I've been watching, documentaries about World War One and World War II. And man, they said World War One was supposed to be the war to end all wars, because how deadly it was. Like when they would go to battle, man, it would be like 800,000, 600,000 die in each battle. Talking about some crazy numbers, man. That was the first time they put the machine gun on the Germany really, brought a lot of technology to their war. Like Germany was really like Europe by itself. They had to bring in a lot of nations, to take down Germany. They had to bring Brazil, China, like goddamn, Brazil. But then you go to World War II, and like the suffering, not only on the battlefield, but what it did to the economy, the famine that it brought. Like a lot of those people that died from those wars, man, died of famine because see, when war really happened, ain't gonna be no Amazon Prime, okay? Ain't gonna be no goddamn Temu.
You Uber.
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Yeah. That shit there is over with. When it's really war, see right now, what we're seeing when we look at when they say war in Ukraine, war in Gaza, those are not wars. Those are special military operations. Okay? When it's really war, okay, shit don't move like that. Okay? Everything is game when it's war. Okay? Ain't no just traffic flowing, ain't no bachelors flying back and forth, and ain't when it's real war, okay, shit stop completely when it's real war, you know? So World War II they were like, damn, because World War One, they were like, that's the most carnage that ever happened on Earth. And then World War II came, they was like, damn, that was worse than World War One. That's why Albert Einstein said, I don't know what World War III gonna be fought with, but World War IV gonna be fought with sticks and stones. Because he's seen the devastation of them two wars. So World War III, because you only had like a 20-year gap. I think it's about 20. World War One ended in 1918. World War II started 1940. So about 22 years, you had 2 decades and some change. All right, that World War II started, but it ended in 45. So that's almost what 100 years. Next year will be 100 years, right? 45. Doing the math. No, it'll be 80 years. 80 years. I like it. It'll be 80 years. But so you had 80 years of just building up weapons. that see, and that's another thing. these wars these conflicts that we see, they using all they low grade weapons. They not using the shit they really got. Like when war really jump off, you gonna see some shit like God damn. You know, like when it's really like that, and it's the world war for real, they gonna really bring some shit out that they've been building on for years, man. 'Cause they ain't know, cause like in World War One, they ain't know Germany had submarines. You know, they were new to the game. Torpedo, machine guns on. They were new to the game. So it's gonna be some shit that's gonna be new to the game when war jump off, man. But guess what? It's gonna be the worst right here, man. America's gonna suffer the worst, man. And say something.
Oh no, I had to pull it up the year just to make
That was
okay,
just
just
great. I was good.
yeah, you good.
Good. Okay. Fact check. Uh, yeah. Let's get that in Zechariah 14:2, because while war is going on, the civilian population is gonna suffer, man. You know. You got it, bro.
This is Zechariah 14:2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle,
Yep.
and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled.
Yeah. See, that's happening. What's happening is all these troops from all these other countries. You got people from Syria, China. Don't tell where all these people from, man. Okay. You got them. Uh, man, what's the name of them? Them Gurgle troops. Okay, you best believe them Gurgle troops is coming through there. You know, you can look up them Gurgle troops. They're pretty much mercenaries of the British Army, British military. Okay, so you got them Gurgle troops coming in. Okay, and guess what? You know they got special orders. All right, for you for Jake, man. See, Jake with trouble. That's another thing, man. The Lord finna do something to you, Jakes, man. You wicked niggas, man. All right, and guess what? Even you that know that you're Israelites, man, that ain't right, man. Okay, you men and women, they know that you Israelites, man. All this is coming. All this is being prepared for you. You know. Go ahead.
And the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished.
Yep.
And half of the city shall go forth into captivity.
Yep.
And the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city.
And the residue is their remnant. But it said the houses rifled. Okay. And what do they use to rifle houses? Man, troops. Okay. Then his man gonna have drones out. His man he gonna pull out robots that we never seen, or the shit that he let us see. That's play. The little dog with the gun on there. Okay, the little robot that you can push it down and it pop up and shoot. You know. Okay, you better believe he got an army of them, man. All right, it's way more advanced than that, man. Okay, and you know he got his AI trained. You know his AI trained for you niggas, man.
AI smarter than people.
Yeah, yeah. And niggas don't know what's going on.
Right.
A nigga is sitting here watching Cat Williams all day, man. Okay, or some goddamn Ryan Garcia. Okay, thinking they deep. You see, don't have a clue of what was at the doorstep, man. The worst time ever. You see? Yeah, that was it. Get that Baruch. We'll read down it. Baruch chapter 4, I think 30. What do you say about 36? 4. Yeah, oh yeah, start at 30.
30.
Yeah.
This is Luke chapter 4, verse 30.
Yep.
Take a good heart, O Jerusalem.
Yep.
For he that gave thee that name will comfort thee.
Yeah, he that gave me that name will comfort thee, which is how about Shemal Shai. And you know, the elect can be in good cheer, man, because you know, during this grace period, man, we really, you know, been toiling, we've been laboring, you know, we done failed, got up, made the adjustments, you know, like we're comforted by Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Like this word is our comfort, man. We're being changed. We're growing to despise this world and love Yahweh Bashim Al Shai more and more. Like our expectation is the kingdom, man. Nothing short of that, man. You know, we don't have expectations of nothing else except the kingdom, man. You know.
And it said be a good cheer too, or be of a good heart. Because have a positive mindset about what's going on. Because we look at the rest of our, like you're going into, we look at the rest of our people and they have no clue of what's going on. But we really have the knowledge that leads them to salvation. And we know how to we know how to use the scriptures to for our situations that we're gonna be going through. Whatever situation it may be, and that's truly a gift. That's truly a blessing. And we had the Lord Yahweh Shah to thank for that.
Yeah. Your mind, like we got a good perspective about what we see. I can't imagine being confused right now. You know, I can't even fathom like not knowing what's going on. Like shit.
Not knowing who to trust.
Oh man.
That's the worst thing. You're gonna have Jake trusting all the wrong people at that time. If you get fooled by this little propaganda now, just imagine when desperate times come. Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall.
Yeah, man. And it's mainly gonna be here in America, man. Okay, but ultimately all these nations, okay, because all these nations, even though they have their differences, they agree on one thing, keeping Israel at the bottom, you know. But the Lord gonna bring misery to the earth, man. But specifically America, man, it's gonna get to it. Go ahead.
Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy son.
Yeah.
For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
So we're talking about sheep. So you know it's talking about America there. Oh, miserable are the ones that received thy sons, man. Okay? Because you have most of the Israelites being transported over here for captivity, man, in the Americas, man. Okay? But now, all right, the scriptures say we've been found in your hand. We've been found in the hand of the thief. All right, and the Lord finna judge accordingly, man. Go ahead.
For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude,
Yep.
and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Yep, and pride finna be turned into mourning. But everybody just so pompous in America, man. Especially the American women, especially the nigga women, man. Everybody's man, full of themselves, man. You know, like I say, just the way they do everything, man. It's just narcissistic, prideful, wicked, you know.
Eager to challenge the Lord.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that one Eve on that video.
yeah, yeah. You know what? Pride come before pain, man. And a lot of people finna learn the hard way, man. A lot of people finna learn the hard way, man. The Lord finna make statements. It ain't gonna be. The scripture say you're gonna dwell in torments, man. The Lord gonna make sure it's agonizing and drawn out. Okay, go ahead.
For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting,
Yep.
long to endure,
Yep.
and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
I'm talking about them desert creatures. And that fire is gonna be the noose, man. And also the fire from the chariots. Okay? And guess what? There's gonna be a lot of spirits in America while the lake of fire is happening, man. The Lord, He gonna set the time on it. Then the Lord have it with some people stay in there longer than others.
Right.
Depending on what type of nigga you been. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nah, nigga. You know you ain't leaving first. You know what I'm saying? like the chick. You know she gonna get extra cooked, man.
She said she got some questions. And he got some answers.
Yeah, bet.
This the answer.
Yeah, let's talk. Big teeth ass, man. You got it, bro.
O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High.
This the happy ending for the elect. As we go through the suffering, that we have to go through, to be refined. Because we gotta go through these things to be refined. But our Jacob trouble is not gonna be nowhere near like the Jacob trouble over 2/3. And our affliction ain't gonna be nowhere near like the affliction that the Lord gonna bring to the inhabitants of Babylon, man. All right, but guess what? We got a happy ending, man. It's the elect. Because because why this place is a lake of fire. We're gonna be in those chariots, man. Okay, on our way home. Okay, go ahead.
Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High.
Yeah, man. And this is the ending that we fighting for. This is why we go to the Passover, man. We pray that this is our role in the movie, man. You know, to go back to Jerusalem, rejoicing with those new bodies under that new covenant, man. You know, that new Jerusalem. You know, America, hey, you finna get it the worst, man. And you American people, okay? And it's righteous judgment, man. You know, like Lord got a perfect ending. You know, how He's finna end this thing with great destruction and great deliverance, man. You know, yes. Hey, with that, you know, we pray that you, brother, all right, and you sister edified once again. Give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples, Lord, y'all brothers. Peace and blessed salutation to the host of the Shalom. Shalom.